All right, let's just jump right in. I want you to think about something. Think about how much you talk every single day to your friends, your family, your coworkers. Now, what if I told you that that very skill, just talking and explaining things, could actually become a pretty serious side hustle for you? It might sound a little out there, but trust me, it's totally possible.
I mean, really, think about it for a second. When was the last time you gave a friend an hour of amazing, life-changing advice, and they turned around and handed you a $20 bill? Yeah, right, it never happens. We're constantly giving away our most valuable knowledge, our best insights, for free. But teaching? Well, teaching flips that whole script on its head.
You see, the core skill of teaching is just talking and sharing what you already know. You've literally been doing it your entire life. The only difference is, as a teacher, you get paid for that knowledge. And ideally, you get paid before you even open your mouth. It's a huge mental shift, I know, but it's one that's definitely worth making.
Okay, so the idea sounds pretty simple, right? Get paid to talk. But let's be real for a minute. Just getting started isn't always a walk in the park. There are some hurdles, for sure. So let's talk about how to get over that very first one.
First off, you've got that classic fear of public speaking. It's a big one. And hey, even if you're not afraid of that, just the challenge of starting something brand new can feel like you're trying to climb a mountain. You don't know where to begin, and the thought of figuring it all out by yourself, well, it can be completely overwhelming.
So, what's the secret? What's the one trick that can completely change the game and help you jumpstart this whole thing? It's this simple. Don't do it alone. Find a partner. Seriously, it's just like going on a trip. It is so much more fun and way less scary when you've got a friend right there with you.
And look, I want to share a quick story with you that proves just how powerful having a partner can be. This is the story of someone who kind of stumbled into teaching by accident.
So picture this. It's 2005. His sister, who's this amazing public speaker, calls him completely out of the blue, and she tells him that she just sold a business workshop that he was supposedly going to teach. The catch? The workshop didn't even exist yet. The pressure was just immense. He had 2 weeks to create a full 6-hour workshop from absolute scratch. And not only that, but he had to present all these complex business ideas in French. Now, he was fluent, but not for super technical business jargon. It was a total mission impossible situation, and honestly, it was terrifying.
He managed to get through that first workshop, somehow. But here's the really important part. What happened next? Starting the next year, in 2006, he started co-teaching with his sister. Working side by side with her, feeding off her confidence, gave him the momentum he desperately needed. And by 2009, after building up that experience together, he felt confident enough to pitch his own seminar to a major university.
And you know, when they asked him how much he charged, he just threw out a number that felt absolutely insane at the time. He said $10,000. And you know what? They paid it. That was the breakthrough. That was the moment he realized just how valuable this knowledge could be.
Now look, this isn't some guarantee that your first big gig is going to be for 10 grand. The point is that the potential here is pretty much limitless. There is no ceiling on how far you can go. But none of it happens if you don't take that first step. You just have to get started.
Okay, so right about now, you might be thinking, hang on, why would anyone pay me when they can just get all the information they need from an AI for free? And you know what? That's a totally fair question, but it kind of misses the whole point of what real teaching is all about.
You see, if teaching was just about moving information from one place to another, like a file transfer, then yeah, AI would probably have us beat. But great teaching, the kind that actually sticks, it's not about information. It's about transformation.
Think about it like this. An AI can spit out a 10-step plan in seconds, but it can't understand your fear or your self-doubt or the messy reality of your life. A human teacher can. A human teacher offers empathy. They give you encouragement when you need it most, and they show compassion because they get it. They've been there.
And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? AI is an incredible tool for getting information, but has an AI ever truly transformed a major area of your life? Probably not. For that real, deep transformation in your career, your relationships, your life, you need a human connection. You need a coach, a mentor, a teacher.
So this changes everything. Your humanity, your personal stories, your empathy, your ability to actually care about your students, that's not a bug, it's a feature. It's your single greatest advantage in this whole thing. That's your unique selling proposition. That's what people will pay for.
So,
Let's pull all this together. You've got the skill, you know the secret to getting started is finding a partner, and you understand your unique value in a world with AI. So let's talk about your first actual concrete steps.
And let's not forget why you're doing this. Yeah, the money's great. Being able to earn from anywhere on the planet is a pretty sweet deal. But it's so much more than that. It's about the personal growth you experience, that incredible feeling of gratification you get from helping someone else win. It's about making a real impact. And honestly, it just feels awesome.
So here it is, your super simple, totally doable launch plan. Step 1. Find a friend, a colleague, even just an acquaintance who's into the same stuff you are. Step 2. Pick one topic that you both feel pretty good about. And Step 3. Just do it. Co-host a simple 1-hour webinar on Zoom. That's it. That's your start.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one question to chew on. You have this unique combination of skills, life experiences, and insights that literally nobody else on Earth has. So what is that valuable knowledge you're holding on to right now that could be out there transforming someone else's life?